It is a sloppy day, but I'm here at Target, or as some of you ladies call it, Target. So I just dropped off Jamie at her follow-up appointment, and from what I understand, I'll be doing Timeout Tuesday again tomorrow. Today's Monday, my time. So I gotta find a way to make it fun, and we're still gonna have it's all in the name of Jamie. Do you know the last time I've been to Target? Literally years. It's been years since I've been inside of a Target. All right, our first stop is going to be in the sporting goods section. All right, so this is a mouth guard. This is a mouthpiece. All right, so the next section I'm going to visit is toys and games. All right, this is the game we want right here. It's called Watch Your Mouth. All right, so I got all of my supplies. The hard part now is, will I be able to find any willing participants to make a complete fool of themselves? I've been telling myself for the last hour just to take deep breaths, and just, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Ladies and gentlemen, to all of the ladies and the gentlemen in the audience, I want to thank y'all for watching us. Lester here, and I don't know what I've gotten myself into. Seriously, I do not know what I've gotten myself into tonight. In case you don't already know, Jamie will not be able to join us tonight, but she has asked that I fill in. I'm just going to say fill in for her Timeout Tuesday. There are people, believe it or not, who enjoy making a cocktail and toasting to Timeout Tuesday, and we're going to do that and much more. Yeah, much more. Much. Oh, Lord. So I see that one of my guest of honors has joined. She's in the green room now. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to go ahead and bring her right on in. Hey, beautiful.
Hello.
How are you enjoying your time away from the kiddos?
It is so quiet in here.
I know.
Now I get to listen to you.
It's so quiet here too, believe it or not. I made a little bit of a joke to Sister Tina recently, and I told her how quiet the house has been lately. When she asked to check on Jamie, I said, "Oh, everything's fine. It's just nice and quiet. Everything's so quiet around here lately," in a joking kind of a way. But it's good to see you, Brienne. I know that you and I talked a little bit. Oh boy, look who just joined. Oh boy, we got double trouble, Brienne. We just got double trouble.
It's going to be so exciting.
It is. Well, you're excited about this, Brienne? Buddy and Stephanie, do you guys know what we're about to get ourselves into? Y'all have any idea? Stephanie, have you looked inside your plastic baggie that I dropped off? No comment?
No,
Buddy,
I know.
Yeah, we
Buddy,
saw
have you looked inside of the plastic baggie?
I see the bag, but I have not looked at what's in there. I see some stuff.
Brienne, have you played it with anything in the plastic baggie yet? Oh, no, you have. You cheated, Brienne.
I shaped something.
Oh, you shaped something. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
did you shape yours too, Stephanie?
Yeah, I just got done. That's why I'm late.
So I haven't done mine yet. I thought we could do it together, but if y'all have already done it, then that's fine. Not a big deal.
How are we going to boil stuff together?
Well, you don't have to boil it. Isn't it just like hot water?
I boiled mine.
I boiled mine too.
Okay. Well, I hope you didn't boil it to get Lester germs off. I never put those things in my mouth. Those are all brand new.
Oh, okay.
Somebody else has showed up.
Oh, that's absolutely perfect. This is going to be the best ever.
I don't have long.
Jake, how much time do you have exactly?
15 minutes tops.
I hate to get right into it, but Buddy and Stephanie, Stephanie, Buddy, Brienne, I'm so sorry. I know that you all are going to be scarred by this. We are all going to be scarred by this.
I hate it. I hate it already.
I hate it already too. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this.
I don't either.
Is Jake about to sit in a baby chair?
No, it's Laramie's gaming chair.
Oh, okay. That's all.
How dare you?
Please don't tell Laramie I said that.
It's Bree's baby's chair, kind of.
I thought that was a baby high chair. Jake, you only have 15 minutes, so we're going to have to get right into this. I mean, with no time to spare. Listen.
You're not taking my whole screen.
So before we get started, we have to take care of housekeeping first. And do all of y'all have a drink of any sort? Because Jamie, water.
I got
Jamie-
water too.
All right. Well, then y'all are going to have to wait till Uncle Lester pours himself a drink here.
I got
Because part of Jamie's thing is doing a. Is Jake got anything to drink?
no.
Oh my God! So you're making me drink alone? Well, I hope all of
That's
the,
signs of an alcoholic when you're drinking alone.
I hope that all of the ladies and the gentleman, the one gentleman in the audience right now, will bear with us as we get everything set up, do our cheers to Timeout Tuesday, and then this party's going to get started, y'all.
While you get everything set up, can I just ask you, where'd you get your bacon show ideas from? Notice you've been doing some cooking shows here lately.
I will answer that question as soon as you answer my question. Where did you get?
I've been doing feed ups and morning lives every day for like 4 months.
Really, feet up in the rain.
Okay, not in the rain. It just happened to be raining and you got off your live. So today I might have went after you. I was going to go live, but when I opened Facebook, you were live. And so I respectfully waited until you were done.
Cheers to Timeout Tuesday. Cheers to Jake and Brienne. Cheers to Buddy and Stephanie. The Dimon Homestead, Life on Morrow Hill, Shirtless Jake Homestead. And, of course, this is all to honor our sweet Jamie in there from Suits to Boots. You all know that Jamie has had to undergo an extensive bit of stuff around the mouth, and she has had limited speech because of all that's been going on. So I thought tonight what we could do is have a little fun, not laughing at Jamie, but letting everyone else laugh at us instead of. How y'all feel about that?
That sounds good. I'm down.
Okay. Well, first of all, before we get started, do we all know the song Old MacDonald Had a Farm?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, so Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yes? Okay, and then
I don't
on
want to
that
play
farm, he had a whatever. We just kind of go back and forth. Well, we're going to have ourselves, huh?
Can we say Old McMorrow instead of Old McDonald?
You can say, Jake, I don't know if you'll be able to say anything. Okay, so at this point, I want to welcome a couple of game pieces to our show tonight. This one over here is the one we're going to start off with since Jake has very little time. If everyone can pull out your game piece that looks similar to this.
That's the one I don't want to do.
I know, Stephanie, but we have to hurry because Jake only has a little bit of time.
Okay,
It don't even fit in my mouth.
okay, but I have a big one and a little one.
So you choose which one you think better fits your face, Brienne. I would say you take the little one, give Jake the big one.
Bree, you got a big mouth. You get the big one.
So in case people at home are wondering what this over here is, this is for a board game that we have, and it's called Watch Your Mouth. And what this does, it pushes all of your lips out of the way and allows you to show nothing but teeth.
Ow! I don't understand how to get it in there.
It's not easy, Jake. It's not easy.
Wait, what?
I hate it. I hate it so much.
My lips are stuck.
Okay. Are we all ready? Okay.
I can't
Here we
get
go.
in.
Lester, you gave me one with a dog hair on it.
Wide.
No. Okay,
Ow!
that might be happening. That could I don't know what the
Oh,
That's as wide as it goes.
I'm doing it backwards.
Ow.
Brienne,
doesn't
listen,
fit.
the little lip has to be in the front, not the back. Have to put the little
Yeah.
lip facing outward. This
Yeah,
part facing
yeah.
outward.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Can we hurry up? Stop!
No, the other way.
All right. So what we're having over here is a battle. This is going to be a battle.
This hurts.
It
You
does
gotta
hurt,
hurry
doesn't
up.
it? Okay, Jake, are you ready?
No, it hurts.
All right. So listen, since Jake and Brienne are both ready, we'll have them go first. You're going to sing the first line to Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and it's going to be a cow. Old MacDonald had a cow. Move your hand, Brienne. Move your hand. And as you're singing, I want you to think a little bit about poor Jamie and what she's gone through all week long. Are we ready? Jake and
No.
Brienne.
Priya
start singing right now.
Oh, dear
Yeah.
This is
Just-
only Jake and Bree. This is only Jake and Bree. Y'all gonna go next.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
You ready, Jake and Bree? All right. Good luck. Go.
And on that bar he had a cow.
Okay. Good enough. Yeah, I almost forgot to tell y'all. You should have brought a towel with you. I think that you'll understand why. If you take it out of your mouth, I think that you'll understand why you have to have a towel. Anyone else feel that?
Listen, why do we have to have ours in while this is going on? I feel
I'm
like
sorry. You didn't have to. I thought Bud was enjoying it.
My drums are bleeding. I taste blood. They're bleeding. They're literally
It
bleeding.
does hurt.
Welcome to Jamie's world. That's why we're doing this. All right,
That's
Jake, what
hot.
animal?
Yeah,
Jake,
well,
what animal will Bud and Stephanie be?
Pain med shit, too. What are we doing now?
A chicken.
Okay, Bud and Steph, you guys will be chickens. Remember, this is a contest. It's a battle off between you, Buddy, Bree, and Jake. Y'all are doing a chicken. Are y'all ready, Stephanie?
Hold on.
Make your lips sweat.
All right.
It'll clean your mouth better if you get it wrong.
All right, whenever you're ready, Bud and Steph.
Okay.
Yes.
Chicken. 1, 2, 3. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken. E-I-E-I-O. Here, rock, rock, here, rock, rock, there. Here, rock, there, rock, here, rock, rock. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Okay, that was horrible.
oh god.
That was great.
What in the world is a
That's a rock rock.
Oh, that. Steph, are you okay?
I'm good.
I just want to know through all of this, when we're all wearing these, where is yours?
I'm not part of the contest.
What?
No, yes, you are. We're giving you an animal. You're gonna be a cat.
I have to
You're
be a
saying meow
cat.
meow.
You're gonna be a cat.
Let's hear it.
Give me a moment.
Yep.
Oh yeah, looking good.
Oh, MacDonald.
Oh God.
Yeah, keep going. No.
Hold on, I'll do it. But I've learned. I've been practicing with Jamie for a very long time. I know what I'm
You wear it
doing.
around the house just to make her feel better.
I don't want y'all to feel bad when I really put this out there. But listen, do y'all know? Not a harmonica, but the other thing that you hum. A kazoo. Kazoo.
A
Kazoo
kazoo.
with a K, yeah.
So that's how I sing. That's how I do all of my speech now. And it actually is a lot better. You'll never know I even have this in. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Say Lynn.
Go.
ahead. I can't even tell it's in right now.
You can't tell us in.
I can't even tell.
You look great.
Okay.
Seeing a lot of tongue.
Oh, Donna. Yeah. And he had a cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go. Meow meow.
Can I stop now?
Yeah. That's good. Good job.
Okay, this is not about me. It's about y'all.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Never
Look
heard
at the
of cats.
sweat.
why
Look
you
at the
started
sweat
eating
going
meow
off of me.
Just
Yeah.
like
Cold
my dad when
outside.
you started singing, you went instant angel voice.
Yeah.
meow meow.
Meow meow. A yow yow cat.
Whose mouth is this big?
I learned that from your dad, Brian. I learned that from your dad. Okay. All right, Steph and Bud, it's time for Jake and Brian to go. What do you want their animal to be?
Oh,
Oh, we're going round 2?
Come on, we're gonna have a winner.
Oh, okay. We're not just gonna judge on what we just did. That was we have to go.
Yeah, no, I agree because we got more pieces to put in our mouth, right?
I'm ready. Right.
Let's do a.
snake.
Let's do a snake.
What sound does that make? Please tell us.
I can actually do it pretty
Snake
good.
it is.
Should we pick a different one?
So in the listen, people in the comments are saying donkey, turkey, goat. Y'all are forgetting all of the animals: ducks,
Okay.
geese,
Okay, I'm
All right.
trying to think of one.
horses.
Baba here. Who's a Baba?
Okay, a sheep.
A sheep.
Okay, it's a sheep, Jake and Bree. Whenever you're ready.
I gotta slaughter real fast.
Yeah.
Done a sheet.
A sheep.
Oh man.
All right, whenever y'all are ready, move your hands and go.
Let's go.
Old MacDonald had a heart. E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had a sheep.
E-I-E-I-O.
A rant. What's a rant?
Is a squeaky door on the farm?
A rant.
I don't. Yeah, y'all were doing really good until that.
Sheep.
We're gonna have Bud and Stephanie go for their second round. Y'all give them a really tough animal, and then we're gonna go to our vote. We're gonna go ahead and
A
start voting.
turkey.
Huh?
A turkey.
A turkey.
No, it's a gobble
It's a
gobble.
gobble gobble.
No,
It's a gobble gobble.
No, you can do that with your mouth open.
What's it gonna be, Bree? Jake says turkey. What do you say, Bree?
Pick one, and I'll shoot you.
yeah, go with the turkey. Go with the turkey.
Okay, it's gonna be a turkey. Bud and Stephanie, are you ready?
Ready.
On 3, 2, 1, and hit it.
Old MacDonald had a heart. E-I-E-I-O. And on that heart he had a turkey. E-I-E-I-O. And a gaga here and a gaga there. Here go, here go, here go, go. Old MacDonald had a heart. E-I-E-I-O.
Okay, that's actually really good. And look how y'all hold the pose. They both held the pose for a while too. I love that. How do your mouths feel? Everyone feel
Like my
nice
gums are bleeding.
and stretched out? Are your I know. All right, well, let's go to the audience. Now, can y'all read the comments or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so in the comments, we would like everybody to pick the couple who you think were able to articulate
Don't call us
their-
a couple. It's my sister.
Huh?
Don't call us a couple.
You know what I mean, the duo.
Here.
I'm just saying.
The duo, then the duo. Wait, so here we go. I am looking over here at the votes. I see,
We're unanimous.
wow, I actually see a lot of Buddy and Stephanie. I see a ton of Bud and Stephanie.
it's
Do
the
y'all
gobble
see all
gobble.
that?
It's gotta be the gobble gobble.
Oh,
I just-
no.
Disagree.
Okay, well, listen, it's pretty much the Denmans have won this round. Now, I'm not going to make y'all continue doing this if y'all don't, if it's hurting your mouth. I don't want your gums to be bleeding and all of that kind of
We have a
stuff.
whole sack of different stuff in here to use.
Well, I did. Well, the only thing is with the stack, I did not include things for everybody. So,
Oh,
for example, we only have one bib or a baby. What do you call that thing? The baby
Pacifier.
passy. We only have one passy and we have one mouthpiece. But you know what, Brienne, since you and Stephanie already have your mouthpieces all shaped, why don't you guys go ahead and insert those?
Buddy
I
has
will-
a mouthpiece.
I will have you know, my entire plan was to work up to what we already did. You guys kind of did a reverse order because Jake's in a hurry. What's Jake doing? He's biting it off.
He gagged.
Huh?
He choked on it.
It does make you choke. But I wish we had one for you.
You have like
Give
a
me
little,
this.
Oh, you
guys
do?
have scissors?
you got a little baby mouth or what?
Yeah.
All right. So anyone who's wanting to know what they got now, this is a football or a soccer player's mouthpiece. I guess a lot of sports wear these now, but it's a mouth guard. It goes over the top set of your teeth and it helps you keep from getting your teeth knocked in if you end up having some kind of head contact. So in this case, Buddy, you and Steph got to watch Jake and Bree go first last time. So Jake and Bree, this time y'all can challenge Bud and Stephanie to the same thing, singing the same song, but give them a really tough animal. Now remember, they won the first round. Y'all want to come back strong here.
All right.
Oh, we're doing it on my dog.
Do you have any scissors? Do
That was gross.
you have a box cutter or anything?
I got a box cutter right over there. All right, we're going donkey.
Donkeys. All right, Stephanie and Bud. The challenge is donkeys. Can y'all handle donkeys?
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
We're ready.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a donkey, E-I-E-I-O. With a hee-haw there and a hee-haw here. Here hee-haw, here hee-haw, everywhere hee-haw.
Old
Donald
MacDonald
had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
All right, so all I can guess is that Bud must wear this around the house quite a bit.
I have to wear it when I sleep.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing with one of these. Jake and Bree.
I feel like mine's too big.
Yeah, mine's too big too, Bree. Did Jake cut the ends off of his?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Bud and Stephanie, give them a really tough animal. And you guys could probably win this thing's hands down if y'all can win another one, because that was really good. The donkey was great.
I like pig. Boing, boing.
Boing, boing.
Yeah, let's do pig.
But didn't we already do pig?
We didn't do pig.
Nope, no
Okay,
pig.
let's do pig.
All right, Jake and Bree, are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Show us your mouthpiece. Oh, yes, they're in. Okay.
I
I know.
All right, ready?
We're ready.
A pig?
Oink, oink.
What's your pig noise? Okay, let's go.
Come on.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm going to choke on it. Okay.
Hold it up.
Old MacDonald had a farm,
E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm there had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a oink oink here and a oink oink there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, that was actually really good. Bree,
was
I
good.
think, Bree, you may have done something special here with your little... Let's go to the votes. We're not going to do that twice. Let's just go to the votes. Everybody, we want to make sure that we agree who was the best with the mouth guard. Would it be Jake and Brienne, or would it be Buddy and Stephanie? We're looking for a winner, and
All right, we got one.
that's what I was afraid of right there. Jake and Bree, you've won this over here hands down.
Yep.
All right,
I
so
agree.
now we're going to do the tiebreaker, and it'll be over. This is going to be between Stephanie and Brienne only.
Okay.
Grab your baby pacifier.
All right.
Jake, if you have to go, I completely understand. You were great.
I'm about to have to.
That's fine. All right, so real fast.
I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Hi, Jake.
So, Jamie, what was that song I asked you about?
Does yours taste weird?
Like rubber?
I have not put those in my mouth. I opened them out of the package, brand new, put them right into a baggie.
Okay.
What does it taste like? I'm just curious.
I was gonna have you taste it. That's weird. It's like chemically. It's got like a chemical.
Does yours, Bree? Well,
Maybe it's just rubber. Maybe it's just rubber. Or maybe I just, something happens to me later.
all right, so, babe, I completely forgot the song that I was thinking about earlier. I had a couple of songs picked out, and of course, in
Yes,
typical Lester fashion, I get nervous and I forget all about what song I was going to have you guys sing to this one. It's from Cher, The Muffin Man, The Muffin Man, The Muffin Man. Okay.
From Cher?
Share version of Muffin
You
Man?
can do any Muffin Man you want to. This is between Stephanie and Brienne. Y'all all know the Muffin Man song, though, right? Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives down Drury Lane?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all ready? Who wants to go first?
We got to hold this in our teeth while we do it?
Well, yes, it has to stay in your mouth. It can't fall out. So you know what's neat about this over here, and the reason we're doing this in reverse order, this was supposed to be the first thing we were going to do, because this is how Jamie kind of started out in week number 1 when she first had the accident. That's about how the way you're having to hold your mouth right now to hold that in was about how big her mouth was able to open. So you could almost close the teeth together in the front, but you really couldn't grip anything. without obviously biting into your pacifier. And that's how Jamie's mouth was for about the first week. So what you're going to sound like right now is exactly how she sounded for the first several days. Brienne, you want to go first since you're younger, or you want to pass it on to Stephanie?
I feel very odd just sitting here with this pacifier in my mouth.
I'm waiting. Yeah.
Okay, well, you can take it out while you wait if you want to.
Go, Bree.
I'll pass it to Stephanie.
All right, Steph. Steph, that's okay. It takes the pressure off of you.
Okay.
You got to knock us out of the park.
Assy it to you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You got this, babe. You got this. Come on.
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Or do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
Perfect.
That's really good. Was that hard for you at all?
It wasn't comfortable, but I think it was manageable.
How do you think you sounded?
Muffled.
Yeah, muffled.
Yeah, muffled.
Brienne, are you ready?
Yeah, can I just be honest and say that I've practiced talking with my teeth closed since Jamie has had her accident, just to, see how she was feeling. So
Is it like a kazoo to you also? You feel like you're like a kazoo, like kind of like
yeah, and it's
out?
just overall annoying to not be able to articulate your words like you want to.
Right.
It's very
Right.
it's tough.
Yes,
All right.
I'm ready to sing them up.
Go ahead. Bree, you know this is for the win.
Okay, you didn't have to put the pressure on.
I'm not trying to put
Because
pressure
I
on
was
you,
taking it easy.
but this is for the win, and it's going to be voters' choice.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
The song is gonna just blow y'all away.
Right.
Well, she has practiced a
Go,
lot.
man.
Dude.
Well, I think we have a winner.
I am taking my turn.
Oh, she's going to go again.
Go for it.
Okay. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
That's really, really good. Bree, that's
pretty good,
very,
right?
very good.
That's
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. It may be too close to call. What we're going to have to do, Brienne, I'm afraid, is let Buddy have a chance with the big mouth opener, and I will be your partner for a turn, Bree, and we're going to do a little teapot, where I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
With the big
Here
one?
is my handle, and here is my spout. You know the song, Bud?
yep.
All right. You want to go first, or you want Uncle Lester to go first?
Am I going by myself?
Yep.
Absolutely, you are.
Okay.
Oh, just you two are doing it. I don't have to wear this huge mouth.
All right, so Bud's going to go first, and he's singing a little teapot. Bud, can you also stand up and act out the motions of the little teapot?
Handle and shot.
Yeah. Oh, the
One
floor is all
hand.
yours.
Don't forget you have a little handle and a little spout. A handle and a spout, Bud. And don't forget, when they lean you over, they have to hear you shout, "Sock it to me, baby, let it all hang out."
Okay,
I
ready?
don't know the whole version. Whenever you're ready, Bud.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's a handle, here's a shot. Then you tip your here is shot. Sorry, hang out.
That's
Yeah, he knew the whole thing.
Good?
Yeah, you did, buddy. That was really good. I guess I won't even go. There's no reason for me to even go because Bud.
No. You go right now and you give it all you got to win this competition.
I mean,
I didn't
since
take a
Bree-
dumb partner, all right?
since Bree was honest, I gotta be honest too. I put this in my mouth every day and practice that song. So
You sit around at work with you and your friends, and y'all just take turns and
Yeah.
pass it around and have fun.
Stand up, do the dance.
Can y'all see?
Yeah.
All I see is teeth.
Yes, too.
I'm a little teeth, hot, short, and stout. Here's my handle, and here's my spout. When you lean over, you hear me shout, "Suck it to me, hey, let it all hang out."
I thought he said bad words.
I feel like Jack Nicholson. Yeah, that was very uncomfortable, and that was not very Longhorn Lester's at all.
Well,
That
I
was
don't
great.
think it was
I loved
very anything of us.
I need to ask. I'm not going to keep you guys the entire hour, but I do want to find out your nervous level before this ever got started. Bree, from the time I knocked on your door today, what? Oh, I forgot. Jamie says she needs everyone to take a drink from whatever they got from their cup while wearing your mouthpiece.
We don't have any.
Because don't forget, Jamie not only has to try to communicate with these things, she has to also eat and drink using this.
Okay, we gotta grab a water real quick. Will you grab me one? Don't look at my messy desk.
No one's looking at that. How can they look at that when they're looking at this over here?
I'm
This
just
is where they're looking.
I'm covering all my kids' toys on the floor behind me with my body.
Have y'all ever thought about if we ever had any like any viewers who we were like their secret crush, and then we come out with stuff like this over here,
Yeah.
no.
and then they're like we're like ruined. They're like ruined now. We ruined them. No. All
I
right.
think this is enough to ruin anything for anybody.
What are you gonna drink, Bree?
Water.
All right.
How,
good luck.
Bree, with a straw?
I guess.
You can't drink that with a straw.
Well, Jamie has to do it with a straw, so we have to.
Nuh-uh, Jamie can't drink with a straw.
She says don't use a straw.
She has
Bree,
to like do that
Take
thing with
out
the
your
straw.
straw.
I'm gonna wait till we're ready to do this because last time I had this in for way too long. You have a towel ready?
I have a towel.
We've been going for like 15 minutes, Steph, and you're already wore out from this.
Yeah.
Imagine Jamie having to go 2 weeks already.
I know.
I don't even know how I would start to do this.
All right.
I don't know
Are
what
you-
this.
All you.
See?
It's all
It's kind of like
you.
waterfalling.
Go, Yuri. Buddy,
Take
try
it
to
up.
say Brienne. Say Brienne, buddy.
Yeah, come on, Brienne. What? Come on,
I don't
Brienne.
know how.
Do it, Yuri. Do it.
Who knows it just. You got it. There it goes.
Cheers. That was good, Yuri. Here you go. Got a chin. All right, here you are. Yeah, it's not easy.
I don't even have a. It's just my shirt is soaking wet in my chair.
All right,
Lester?
that's not good.
That's not a good. No, we're not gonna. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, Buddy and Steph, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Good
get
luck.
the towel. You get the only
I
towel.
can hand it to you and I'm done.
Y'all just share towels too. There goes Buddy with his iced tea.
You just got it on my feet. Huh? Oh my
It's
god.
fucking, you got a little something in your beard.
Oh my God.
This is hurting you. Sit down.
Yeah.
Ready?
This is the
Oh
best.
man,
I'm gonna get this.
a can is hard.
Stephanie.
Hold
Lord
on.
have mercy.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
A can, I think, is harder than a normal cup.
You did not get it.
All right.
Oh
Well,
man.
I hope
Oh
that you guys.
no.
I want you all to keep those fun toys and have fun, enjoy those around the house. I don't know what you guys will do with them. I'm sure Bud can figure out something
No.
fun. But yes, Brienne, please, whatever y'all do with the toys, just we don't need to hear about it. Just
I don't-
enjoy.
I'm just gonna practice Old McDonald's farm.
I do want to thank y'all for joining me. And then Bree and Steph, especially to you two, y'all have been very good to Jamie, and you've sent her pictures for her horses and you've checked up on her. And we appreciate that. It's kind of given her a little bit of a taste of the sanctuary and all that she's missing. And I know she appreciates you guys like sisters. So thank y'all for doing that for her. And thank y'all for joining us on here tonight. You're a real sport. I know this is hard. I can't imagine how hard it was on you both. Bree, what was your nervous level coming on tonight, knowing you had to do something very embarrassing?
Um,
Are you over it already? Have you gotten past it where it doesn't bother you anymore?
no, I get nervous.
You still get
every
nervous?
time I come on a live, and I get nervous if I try to do my own, and that's why I don't do them.
Is that why you don't do lives?
Yeah, and I just, every time I would go live, I'm with the kids all day, every day, so God knows what they're going to be doing in the background, and yeah. But my nervous level was pretty high. I had to tell myself over and over again, don't touch my hair, because every time I go live, someone talks about me touching my hair, because that's my nervous thing.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Mine's my beard.
Well, Bree, I will just say I had no idea you were nervous. You never appeared to be nervous. From the time I dropped off the little plastic baggie and we talked there for a minute, you didn't seem nervous. So kudos to you for being able to hide that. Steph, how about you? How nervous were you doing all of this?
Well, I shared with you when you dropped off the bag my insecurity about, that I just like, I was nervous for sure. So
how close were you to calling me and saying, hey, I just can't make it. I got something come up. Caden has a baseball game or something.
No, I did it for Jamie. I thought about Jamie and how that, like, if she could go through what she was going through, I could, put myself out there, just for some laughs. So I was, of course, like you always put yourself out there no matter what, how goofy you look, but it was for a good cause.
I think that's beautiful, Steph. And Bud, I know nothing bothers you. Nothing gets to you at all, does it?
I was so nervous before we came on. I was
Stop, for real.
No, I'll tell you what he did ask me.
He doesn't know serious.
He can't be serious.
Am I going to have to strip off a robe for this? Is what he asked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No moo-moos this time, Bud. That was last week.
No, I wasn't nervous. I don't have nerves.
Well, you had a big show last week. Did you tell Steph that you won the moo-moo strip off?
I saw. I was watching live. And it was. I had some secondhand embarrassment.
Oh, good. All right. Well, you guys are all
firsthand, I guess.
Yeah.
That's true, buddy. Very good point. Thank you all for coming on and joining me. I didn't want to keep you guys too long, but I appreciate you guys more than you know. And Jamie loves you so much, buddy. And you're just buddy, just buddy. So.
I had fun, but just know that from this moment on, I'm going to be very skeptical of going live,
accepting any more invites or packages. Yeah.
This was
fun. You want to go live? It's going to be an instant. Sorry, I'm busy.
Don't y'all think that once you face your fears, seriously, once you face your fears, or in this case, our embarrassments, and when you first got that thing in your mouth, and you probably looked at the computer and you saw how dumb you looked, but you kept it in and you kept going, didn't it get easier all of a sudden? And now you can do anything. If you can do this in front of a very large audience and not even like, and you sang and you drank and stuff drooled all over you, then you can do anything, y'all. You're all champions to me. Thank y'all for joining me.
I have to say something. If social media doesn't work out for you, Lester, if you could be a motivational speaker one day.
Mm-hmm. A motivational speaker?
Yeah. You could just motivate people to do anything. If social media ever just fails you.
Well, luckily for me, Steph, I've already worked an entire career. So if social media doesn't work out, I'm going to just draw my retirement and sit around and just watch y'all, see what y'all can end up with social media.
Yeah.
But I'll be happy to join any of y'all's lives if we're on the case, once in a while. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Steph, that was sweet of you. What's Bud going to say? What's he doing?
He's just, I don't even know. I think he's going to plan on, he's going to scare the crap out of me later. I'm going to turn the corner and he's going to be, and I'm going to scream. I already know
it. Buddy, listen, Brianne, I challenge you. Buddy and Brianne, I challenge y'all to have some cameras set up and spook your kids out. Go spook the heck out of your kids wearing these things. Record those.
I'm going to do it in a heartbeat. That's all you had to say. And everyone on this channel is going to be mad that I'm terrorizing my children. And
yes,
it's your fault.
But remember, Lester put you up to it. Just blame it on me,
Yeah.
and we'll just let it go, okay?
But he looks like a caveman, Sasquatch. Someone said. Take it out. You're such a creep. That's so creepy.
Listen, my mouth hurts just from that short period of time of having that in there. I don't know how your mouth is not just killing you, bud. But whatever, to each his own.
He's just making it uncomfortable now. That's what he's doing.
Hey, different strokes for different folks is what I've always heard. So, bud, enjoy. Steph, you might want to sterilize those good whenever he's done with them.
Yeah, I know where they're going.
And Brianne, keep them away from Laramie, whatever you do, please. We don't need Bud and Laramie over there. Can I share one funny story about Bud that I shared one time a long, long time ago?
Okay, go for it.
Steph, I will need your support on this one over here. Bree, you probably don't know about this. Consider yourself lucky. But this has been years ago, and there was this app on the phone. It was called something. I forgot what it was called.
Sing
but
off.
Huh?
What was it?
Stool or spule or spool?
Yeah, Smule. S-M-U-L-E.
And it was an app where you could go on there with your partner, and you could karaoke, sing. You chose the song, and then it would compete you against total random strangers. It would match up somebody who wanted to compete, and it would match you and your partner versus this person and their partner. And so we played that for a long time. Bud, you guys played against us, and it was so much fun. And at some point, like all apps, they just kind of run their course and we all forget about them and let them go. However, you could not let it go. You held on to this. Stephanie let it go. Stephanie was done. She didn't move past it, but Bud could not. So the next thing I was found out, Stephanie was very upset with Buddy. Now, Bud, you may not even know about this. I hope I don't get you in trouble. But from what I remember, Stephanie was very upset with Buddy because at night, once all the kids were in bed, once you got Stephanie tucked in, you would always retreat back to your game room, and Stephanie and the entire house had to hear you sing because you went and you gave up on Stephanie and you found some total random guy to become your partner. And you and this random guy began to create this singing duet, and y'all would get on there every night past midnight battling other people.
Yeah. We were
What's his name?
We were close to taking the world by storm.
Yeah.
What was the guy's name? Do you remember?
I do remember though, Lester, when
Steven.
You don't know his name.
Y'all don't keep up anymore?
No,
I just want to say that I have that app currently on my phone, and I'm wondering why I was not invited to any of these family competitions.
You wouldn't have been able to compete. Once the level of competition.
I will blow you out of the water on a singing competition, okay?
Lester thought that Buddy was singing like a fake voice because Buddy has a really good like Rastafarian reggae voice.
True.
And Lester did not believe
it.
Man. Yeah, you sang really well, but the funniest thing about Buddy is that I caught him with this.
Careful.
Yeah.
Was he with Steven?
Yes.
Oh,
caught him with Steven, but listen, I caught him and he had the cabinets open, the kitchen cabinets open, singing into them because it had better acoustics.
Yeah, because your voice bounces off the cabinets when the doors are open.
And I was like, what is going on in the kitchen? And I look and he's like singing into the cabinets. And I'm like, oh my, what is happening here? But it was
here, but sent you off to bed by yourself so he could just sing with Steven every night. He and Steven were singing.
Yeah. But they were a great duo. I don't know what
I was on that app to win, not to make friends.
Yeah.
To win,
but
not
the
to
band
make
broke
friends.
up, so as they do. These things happen.
So the moment that Steven was no longer in your caliber, he was dead to you. You moved on without him.
I cut him. I dropped him to the wayside.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. All right. Well, I will not keep y'all. Thank y'all for all of you guys joining. We appreciate you. And I'm so sorry to embarrass you all, but you did great. You have a whole newfound level of respect amongst me and Jamie, obviously. And now a lot of people saw you guys put yourselves out there, and you did very well. So thank y'all.
Well, thank you. It was really fun.
All right, guys. We'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Oh,
bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, Lord. That was fun. So my plan when we first started that, Jamie had written down all kinds of different words and different expressions, and we were going to work ourselves up into song. So, and that's how the game plays. This game, I got it over here. it's called Watch Your Mouth, and it comes with a whole lot of these different mouthpieces, different sizes to fit different people's bodies. And I went ahead and took several of those over to Jake, Bree, and Stephanie today and dropped them off. And I knew from the get-go that they were going to be like, oh no, what are we doing? But I told them, I explained to them why we're doing it and how we're doing it. And believe it or not, they were both on board. Jake didn't know if he could join or not, so he was not a guaranteed, but I'm glad he showed up there at the last minute and joined Brienne to be a part of their competition. So yes, these are some little mouth things. I don't even know what you would call these. A mouthpiece, I guess. It's made to hold your lips and your gums apart and show your pearly whites. But no, I thought that was something kind of neat for Jamie, because she has, and that has been her struggle. The first one was the pacifier, and like I said, Jamie started off the week after her initial surgery talking. It sounded like as though she was trying to talk muffled through a pacifier. And if you've heard her voice, and she's sitting here, well, she has sat here behind me many times as we do these lives, and you can hear that muffled sound in her. She can't open her mouth. And if you can't open your mouth, you can't really articulate all that you have to do to, to have your speech pronunciation correct. So it's been a struggle. And then, of course, going back to this second surgery, and then she's had which put a whole lot more pressure on her mouth. And like I said, for all the teeth work, they had to really stretch her out there good. Poor baby, all of the corners of her mouth are all ripped apart and broken open from having to be that way for so long. And so that's why I got the idea to use these. But that was a lot of fun. We appreciate Bud and Steph, Brienne, and Jake doing that with us. And we appreciate you all more than you know. You've been so good to Jamie. You ask a lot and how they're doing and how she's up, how she's doing. You've asked about how I'm doing. And my job, I may sometimes, kind of like play the woe is me card. But it's not been bad at all. Tonight, I got back. I'd gone to all 3 properties and did all the feed up and the chores. It's been such a miserably rainy day. I want to do an overall checkup on everything. And when I got back, Jamie was actually up and she was baking. And she has 3 sets of cookies over there I'm staring at, along with a cake. So that's what Jamie has always enjoyed doing on nasty weather days, is to bake. And so that's something her mom or her grandmother taught her. And so whenever we have these kind of days, you can always count on something delicious coming out of the oven. So the house smells really, really good right now. And yes, so someone says use Vaseline for the size of her mouth. We have that, and that is what the doctor recommended as well. So she's all done up, and she's going to be fine. But what she underwent was such a traumatic trauma, y'all. She underwent a traumatic trauma, and the doctor yesterday was very pleased, and Jamie was concerned. And I don't want to tell too much of this story. I want this to be Jamie's story to tell. So in an effort to try to keep you guys filled in on what's going on with her, I can just give you snippets, bits and pieces. But I do promise that she will come back strong at some point and be able to tell the entire story the way it should be told and to do it justice. I'm only telling things from a third person point of view, not the guy that was actually right there to see it all in the first person. But the doctor was impressed with the healing, and she has a really good an outlook on what's to come. So I do think that the worst is over. There will be more follow-ups, and there'll be things that they will adjust and work on and mess around with. Jamie was very concerned. I'm not making this I'm not being funny when I say this, but if you close your eyes, if everyone was to close their eyes and just make your normal face, you can't do it looking in the mirror because you're going to subconsciously adjust what you don't like. But if you closed your eyes and looked into a mirror and maybe somehow took a picture of just your normal face, we all know what our normal face looks like. But right now, Jamie has things that are not, or they used to not be as normal, and it may be her new norm. She was very concerned about that because it doesn't look like the same Jamie. The way she holds her mouth, the way she, you know, certain different things about her did not look to be the way they looked before. And the doctor had to explain to her that, listen, Jamie, you went through quite the traumatic experience or trauma, and your face is going to have a lot of work that needs to be done to get everything back in order. And so she says there's still tons of swelling that maybe sometimes you can't even see. The surface swelling you can, but the swelling underneath, and that's going to sometimes, you know, protrude and show itself in different ways. So we're going to be patient and just allow the doctors to take their time and do the right thing and eventually get her all the way worked back. And whenever that day happens, I promise you, you guys will be excited to know that she'll be back and things will return to normal. And if she doesn't get to be the exact same way she was before, it doesn't matter, because we love her for who she is, not for, you know, her jawline or for her this or for her that. So we're excited that she's on the road to recovery, and she will be back soon enough. She's already making some videos. And so I know she feels a lot better, like she's contributing to what's going on around the farm and around the properties. She's not stuck in the house like she was for a while. She's able to get out and about. So, hey, Colette, I don't know what I said, but Colette says, that's very well said, Lester. I'm like, very well. What did I say? I can't pull it back up, Colette, but whatever I said that you thought was well said, thank you. So Jamie's going to be fine. Whew, okay. Well, in that case then, friends, I think that I've had you for quite a while. I want to thank Stephanie and Buddy once again for coming on and representing the Denman Homestead, Jake, Shirtless Jake Homestead, and of course, Brianne, Life on Morrow Hill. My family, I'm so blessed to have them, and they really have been so good to Jamie. Y'all did hear that Jake started in on me. He started in on me saying that I've been copying his idea. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. So I do think that we as a family will sometimes bounce things off of each other. We have fun with each other. We will sometimes ride each other's coattails, especially if it points us into a direction of a possible video. And so Jake was right. I have been doing some cooking videos, which is not my thing, but I have done a few trying to make up for some of the lost videos we're not getting from Jamie. And then, but like I said, Jake, you've also been doing a lot of live videos, feeding your animals, which is that's kind of been my thing for a bit. So it is what it is. And no, you are more than welcome to go find your happy place wherever it should be. Jamie, I talked about it in my live today that Jamie did try something new. If you remember, she was only on liquids for a while, liquid diet, until she had gotten the okay to go ahead and move into soft foods. But when you say soft foods, that means things you don't have to chew. You do not want to be having to chew on everything. So Jamie tried something from Red Lobster, which is one of her favorite restaurants, the stuffed flounder. It was soft enough to eat. It was tasty. So I would say that was her first actual meal, drinking her soups the way that she has to do it, but able to take her fork and actually put that stuffed flounder into her mouth. She loved it. She's missed it. And I know she can't wait to be back. And anyone that's had to undergo anything similar to what Jamie's had to go through knows how fast, I mean, just how much you could not wait to get back to delicious, cooked foods. So I'm wondering, what are all these cookies? I don't know if she can eat cookies, but she's made 3 dozen cookies over here, along with a cake. The cake, I bet she can eat because it's soft. The cookies, I wouldn't suspect. Unless she plans on dipping those in milk the way I would. So, yeah. So someone says whenever you're going through that, you miss chewing. And so I imagine that you probably would. You would miss chewing. Um, yeah. So a lot of people are enjoying the fact that she's able to eat some stuffed flounder. We will go there again. We will go there again. Red Lobster isn't our favorite restaurant. We go there just on a very rare occasion. But knowing that there's things that she can eat and that she enjoys eating, then by all means, we will start going there more often. We have several around us. We don't have to drive a long ways. So, well, I will be more than happy in my last 5 minutes. I know Jake goes live in a little bit, so I want to try to get off before he goes live. But if there's anybody who has a specific question, I'll be more than happy to answer that for you. You don't have to go all bold. My hard part is, can I catch it in time? If I can catch it, then I will more than be more than happy to answer that for you. Yes, Jamie is keeping busy. She's able to walk out to her greenhouse throughout the day. She's doing things around the yard and her gardens. We have not been back. I say we. Jamie has not been back to I'm a Survivor yet, but we are planning a really big reunion coming up this week. So one day this week, we will be getting Jamie over to I'm a Survivor. So I hope you guys will be looking forward to seeing that. I know she's excited to get back over. So for those who are asking about Tilly, there's still no baby. Tilly is in the nursery. She and Sissy, along with the midwife, Ringo, are all in the nursery, and they are being guarded by Tat, even though Ringo wants us to let everyone know that he's really the one in charge. He can do the midwife and take care of the ladies and protect the pasture from all predators. No problems. And that comes straight from Ringo. Sadie is still doing weird Sadie stuff. I don't know what to think or what to make of that. She's running off to the corners of the pastures and down by the river and barking into space. I don't know. I love her, but I just do not know what's going on with her. There are so many great messages and comments and things that you want me to read and find out about of what it could be. I just don't know, y'all. I wish I knew more. But all right. Well, I think that I've answered those two questions that were popping up quite a bit. Sadie and Tilly. Let's not forget that there's two goats that are out there with baby. That would be, don't forget about Sissy. So you don't want to hurt her feelings and all the Tilly questions. I know how much y'all love Tilly, though, and so do I. But I will say this, Tilly will deliver before Sissy. I'm almost certain of it. And I will only say that because today Sissy got up once it stopped raining and tried to make her way out of the pasture. I went ahead and let her out because she wanted to go forage and graze. However, Tilly got up and laid right back down, and I'm pretty certain that she is in labor. So we'll keep an eye on her throughout the night. Not to worry, my friends. I promise you, I got this, okay? I will absolutely pass Jamie. Send her your love. Thank you all for thinking about her. And I hope that you semi-enjoyed tonight's Timeout Tuesday. A fun edition. We had a good time with this. And I thought that all of these were kind of neat to represent some of the pain and the struggles that Jamie's going through. You know, any of y'all could do it. Any of y'all could take your two fingers and go ahead and fish hook yourself and then try to say something. Anyone can do that. You don't need me to help you. You could just go ahead and fish hook yourself and go ahead and try to sing the old McDonald's song. Do it with your kids. Do it with your family. Don't let anyone see you because they'll think something's wrong with you. Yeah, do that. Make sure you're in the confines of your home. The doors are locked, windows are closed before you end up trying to do anything that might, create suspicions with your neighbors. All right. Oh, Lord. Last thing I want to say, if anybody else has a picture of them in their merch that you want to send me, I'm going to go ahead and compile that final merch, not calendar, but that little final merch video and go ahead and release that. But I've been getting pictures all along. I've been trying to include those in our little slideshow, but I'm ready to go ahead and publish that and get that off of my phone. So any more merch pictures, if you want to be included in that video, send those to me. First chance you get. I'll give you a few more days. So, all right. Well, Thank you for the hashtags, Jamie Strong. Someone says, don't we get a Texas goodbye, Lester? I would, but I think that Jake is going to go live as soon as I hang up here. So I don't want to mess him up. I want you guys to go ahead and jump over and hang out with Jake if he wants to do something, or if he's going to cook for you, whatever he's going to do. All right. So I will let you go. It's 8 o'clock now. Thank you for the hour you spent with us. We love you so very much. And you are such an important part of everything that we do. Our continued success would not be possible without each and every one of you, for all of the love and the support and all that you've done. I'm going to check one thing real fast. So Brenda Wood, Carol Keatsman, and Sue Newenberg. Uh-oh, did y'all hear what I hear? A couple of those names are repeat offenders. Repeat offenders. So you know what that means. I have my work cut out for me. Anyway, everyone else, thank you so very much. We love you. God bless you. And we will see you on tomorrow's video. All right. Y'all go say hi to Jake now. Shirtless Jake Homestead. Good night, friends.